stop. Don't do it. Put that cruise card away. These are the things not to buy on a cruise ship. Hi everyone, Rob from Cruise Seekers, and today we are going to talk about things not to buy on a cruise ship. Well, that's a little bit of a misnomer. You can buy these, but sometimes it's better to buy these before getting on the cruise ship and on the cruise ship. So we're going to get into that. But before we do, I want to thank each and every one of you folks who have become a member of this Cruise Seekers community. Thank you so much for doing that. We love having you folks here. And if you're not a member just yet and you do love cruise deals, cruise tips, all those things about cruising, hey, think about subscribing. Turn that notification bell on. We would love to have you here as part of the crew. And while you're down there, hit that like button. That really does help that YouTube algorithm. It does help other people find this great video so they know how to save some money on a cruise by not spending money like this. So let's get into it, folks. Let's talk about the things not to buy on a cruise ship. Now, the very first thing not to buy on a cruise ship, a lot of people have because they bought it before going on the cruise ship, and that's a drink package. Please, folks, please don't buy your drink package on the cruise ship. That's going to be the most expensive time to buy a drink package. Please, please, please buy this drink package before you get on the ship. There are so many good deals at booking time, in the cruise planner, during sales events. That's when you buy your drink package. That's when you get the best price, not on the cruise ship. So if it's at all in the realm of possibility that you might want one of these things, get it before you go on the ship. Now, the next thing never to buy on a cruise ship, if you are at all thinking about doing this, is buying specialty dining while on the cruise ship. First off, it's going to be just like the drink package, the most expensive when you purchase it on the cruise. It's just going to be a lot more money. So if you're thinking at all about even just one, right, you can get one meal pre-cruise for a good discount. Sometimes you can get it for a really good discount if you're doing the meal on the very first night of the cruise. You can get some good deals. So if you are at all thinking about doing a special meal for a given night, do it before getting on the ship. And if you're thinking about doing more than one, definitely look at the bundles. It will save you some more money there as well. Now, just like the other two, the other thing, if you're going to need this at all in this connected world, is Wi-Fi. Don't purchase the Wi-Fi on the ship. It will be the most expensive out of all times possible. Now, also with Wi-Fi, you can share it. So you don't need Wi-Fi for everyone. You can usually have one person log off of it, then go on to the other device. The other person can then log in there. And then you got to basically be able to share this, especially if you get unlimited Wi-Fi without a clock. Now, most cruise lines allow that. There are a few other ones that don't. They tie it by device where you can't do that, but those are few and far between cruise lines that do that. Most of the major cruise lines allow you to share that Wi-Fi connection. So just remember, purchase it before getting on the ship. Never purchase it when you're on the ship. And B, you can share that account. You don't need two, you don't need four. Just remember, you can share these things. All right, now we're going to get into the things to avoid. You don't purchase it before you get on the ship, and you don't purchase it when you are on the ship. And the first one is gold by the foot. You just don't know what the heck you're getting on that reel, folks. You just have no clue what is there. So don't purchase it. This pretty much goes with any place where you can buy gold by the foot. Don't do it. Purchase real gold, real chains, and a chain that you like. Don't purchase these things off of the reel, please. It's really funny to watch people purchase this. I just keep on going, why are you doing that? Just don't do it. Now, the next thing that you really got to think twice about purchasing on a cruise ship are those watches. You're going to see these watch sales 70% off, 75% off, 80% off. Well, these are really, really inflated MSRP. So you're going to see a lot of brands like Invicta is one of the big ones that you'll see, where you're going to see these huge markdowns. This is the manufacturing retail price, and this is the price that we're selling it for. Well, everybody sells it at that price. Just, use that Wi-Fi that I told you how to share. Log on, check to see what you can get it on the internet, and you're going to see that these prices that they're offering you are usually more money than you can get it online through, invictusstore.com or whatever other location you can get that exact watch, because it's not a great deal, folks. Most of the time, it's usually more than what you can purchase for when you're on land. So don't fall for the watch sale, folks. Don't fall for it. Now, the other really big sales event that you will see on a cruise ship is something like, these $10 sales. My wife and I love to watch the people buying the stuff at the $10 sale. My wife goes down a rabbit hole on these, Chinese websites, Shein, Temu, and stuff like that, where you basically see the same stuff that they're selling for $10 a pop for like about $2 on these Temu sites or Shein sites. And we kind of just sit there and we watch how many people are buying 5, 6, 7 of these items for $60, $70, $80. And, we're going like, well, that costs on Shein probably $1.50, or that on Shein probably costs $2. And then we look at the line that there's there to buy these things. And we're like, wow, the cruise line's making a killing here. This is an amazing money-making opportunity for them. So don't fall for it. There is much better items you can buy for $10 than these items at the $10 sales. Now, the next one, the prices aren't so bad, but I just do not like to purchase electronics on a cruise ship. Reason being is there's just really no good return policy, right? God forbid something goes wrong, something breaks off a few days after you get off the cruise ship. How are you going to return it? It's just not going to work. If you're going to need some electronics when you're on the cruise ship, purchase it beforehand. If you're thinking about a GoPro, go to Best Buy, buy it there. If you're thinking about like a 360 camera, purchase it on Amazon before you get on the cruise ship. Do not purchase it on the cruise ship. It's just hard to kind of deal with any kind of returns, any kind of real customer service that you might need after you get off the ship. Now, the final one that I want to talk about is toiletries and medicines and sunscreen. Please don't buy them on the cruise ship. I know sometimes you forget and you need to purchase them and you're kind of stuck. But before you even get on the ship, say you're at your hotel the night before getting on the cruise, go through everything. Say, do you have everything? Do you have your shampoo? Do you have your conditioner? Do you have your body wash that you like? Do you have toothpaste? Do you have shaving gel? Do you have disposable razors? Go through the whole list just one last time. Make a list of anything that you forgot. Anything, and then just kind of use your Walmart app and have it delivered to your hotel, because you're going to save a ton of money versus purchasing it on the cruise ship. Now, a lot of people will say, don't purchase anything from the spa on the cruise ship. You can get massages, on land for a lot cheaper. But you know what? It's your vacation. I'm not going to say that to you. But what I am going to say to you is do not purchase any of the spa upsells that they're going to push on you when you're doing your spa treatment, whether it be ointments or rubs or, something for your hair or something for your skin or something for, aging lines. Don't purchase it on the cruise ship, because it's going to be a lot more money versus purchasing it on your own when you're on land. Just get the recommendations, write it down. Say, oh, thank you for that recommendation. I'm going to write it down. I'll make sure I purchase this when I'm on land, because it's going to be a lot more expensive on that ship. So there you go, folks. That is the things you should never buy on a cruise ship. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hey, give it a big thumbs up. It really does help that YouTube algorithm. It does help other people find this great community, and it will grow along with that. Speaking of growing this community, if you've been watching this far and you have not become a member of the Cruise Seekers crew, think about subscribing, turn that notification bell on. We would love to have you here. Put in the comments what you would never buy on a cruise ship. We would love to hear from you in the comment section. We would love to hear what you thought about my list. So until we talk again next time, this is Rob from Cruise Seekers, reminding each and every one of you to always seek the seas. Bye now.